Hey everybody, welcome. Here we are again on Valentine's Day. Come on,
Yes, yes, yes.
okay, wait, where's Nicole's shoulder? I don't.
Oh,
Uh, uh, Kim, I'm sorry, but I don't see your shoulder. Hey, okay. Yes,
you had to wind it up.
she was like, hey. Welcome everybody back to the pink table. It's your girl, Coach Purpose, Cece, Nicole, and of course, the wonderful Kim, in whom which we are going to make permanent here on the pink table. So we're going to have to change up everything to make sure that we accommodate our newest co-host, Kim.
Yes.
And we just want to say shout out to you for joining us on Valentine's Day. I know that you probably with your boo, your bae, your hubby, your whatever it is, but you still took time to come and hang out with us, which means the world to us. So we just want to say we appreciate you all. We hope that you see something fun, you see something exciting, tell a friend, share with a friend that we're here each and every Sunday at 7 p.m. Tonight is Valentine's Day, so it's love all over the place.
Yes.
So that being said, we're going to just go ahead and get into our normal stuff, but just so you know, it's going to be a party up in here tonight.
Yes.
So I'm going to go right over to my girl CC. Go ahead and tell the people about you and your shout outs.
Shout out on Love Day to my love, Monty. You might see him a little later. Yes. Shout out to my girls, my babies, my boo-boos. Mommy loves you, Deja and Amana. Shout out to my sister, Audra. All my women, my sisters in the community, the Les Winsis community. I love you all so much.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I want to say a public happy Valentine's Day to my husband, who is under the weather today, but he's feeling better. Shout out to our couples that's going to be joining us tonight. And just shout out to love. And tonight, I want to shout out Audra, too, because I just got to say, Audra.
It's a draw for me. You be like, draw.
Right.
Okay, hey everybody. This is your guest host, Kim.
You can kill me dead.
You're not guest no more. This home.
Okay.
This home.
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I especially want to shout out all my customers. You all have been having me running all week, dropping off. And I appreciate you. I really do. To my children, especially my firstborn, who always, no matter what else he has going on, Mama gets Valentine's Day from him. That's it.
Awesome. Well, I want to shout out my secret Valentine. That's none of y'all business. Don't y'all worry about that. And of course, I want to shout out my two standing Valentines, Jazz and Elle, for y'all. They've been holding and rocking with me for over 2 years. None of your business either. And they brought me my lovely grand cat and grand dog. I don't, hey, love y'all. Shout out to everybody in the community and especially my women who are signed up for group coaching. Shout out to y'all for continuing to put in the work. I'm seeing some amazing things, and you guys are going to actually see something later on that is from the group, that came from the group, from a collaboration with inside the group. Also, I want to shout out a few businesses, of course, Inspirations of Love, as well as Inspirations of Purpose. Posh Designs, I want to shout out. Beauty Bay, I want to shout out. I would like to shout out Nisi Ezel Photography and Videography. I want to shout out Andreas Dakar Cigar and Wine. I know I murder that every single time, but y'all know who I'm talking about. And all of the businesses that are thriving out here and making it work. Y'all made it work through 2020, and now you're making it work right here in 2021. Shout out to y'all, as well as all the businesses that you will see in the form of a commercial tonight. tonight we're talking about love. And I know a little something about it. I know y'all know a little something about it. So we're gonna talk about love and what the real meaning of love is. I actually got some responses on Facebook I'm gonna pull up in just a bit. However, I want to make sure that we go ahead and honor those people who decided to play commercials with us. So without further ado, we'll be back in 2 and 2. All right, and we're back. So shout out to our commercials. If you want to advertise with us, all you got to do is send an email to LWS Pink Table Show, and we got you. We got you. Anyway.
Okay. So we're starting this out. I have a question. I have a question for my sisters here and anybody that's listening. During this pandemic, what have you done as a couple to keep that magic flowing? Because you really haven't been able to go anywhere. You've been cooped up in the house. A lot of people working from home. What have you done?
I'll let the ladies on here answer that question because
Go ahead, Nicole.
All right. So, when the pandemic first started, it was scary, but it was kind of, like, oh, we in the house. Hey. So we have spent more time together in the pandemic than we really have, since we've been together, because he was off work due to an injury and I was working from home. So we all day, every day. But we did a lot of cleaning and building. But we've spent a lot of time together. We made sure we had our game nights and our movie nights, and we just made them different, and just enjoyed each other. And as we learned more about each other, we built on that. So it's been actually amazing. I'm still working from home. He's still off work. He's like, baby, you ready for me to go back to work? And I'm like, no, I kind of like being here with you.
Well, I never really got to experience a break because of the profession that my hubby has. So he still had to go to work every day, even though I've been home. And his days have gotten much longer than normal because of what's going on. So we really didn't get the luxury of spending a whole lot more time together. He's come home to a whole lot more meals. That pounds is real. But yeah, so we've had to actually struggle a little harder to get the time in.
Yeah.
Yeah, understood. So I guess my question is, because I know the topic, the first half, the topic is all about kind of love and really what is real love. So as we take a dive into, talking to couples and you ladies are, I don't know, it seems like me and Kim, because Kim is like right there. It seems like we over here and they over there, if you feel what I'm saying. So
us against them.
I think we have a good mix of opinions here. So I want to throw it out there and let's start the conversation with, what is real love? I mean, because doesn't the cute and the he cute and all of that eventually rub off, and then what's left? So I kind of want to hear from these married folks over here. Y'all might have been married for a little while, and maybe you still in that. Oh, he's so cute, but what does real love, sustainable love, look like? For y'all.
So for me, love didn't even start out with how we looked. I was not physically attracted to my husband when I met him. Nope.
On TV. She said it on TV, y'all.
I said it. But the thing is, it makes people, you have to appreciate the person that you're with for who they are on the inside. You have to see their heart, because if you're judging a person or the potential relationship by the way somebody looks on the outside, it may be all cute. That fine man or that real cute girl may be ugly on the inside. So I would heavily suggest looking at somebody from the heart. Again, that's the way that, we attracted to one another. It was because of who we are on the inside, what we do for one another, what we do for others, which attracted us to one another. Well, I mean, we're total opposites, and that also attracted us together.
Yeah. I agree, but my husband was fine. I watched him from across the room, baby.
Listen.
But but it has been, just like you said, opposites attract. You like different things, you do different things. And we were two different people. We know so many of the same people. Our paths never crossed until it was time to. But it was like I watched how he moved. I watched how I was family oriented. I watched how he handled his family. And I was the first. I think I was the first one that said I love him. But it means so. It just meant so much. And the biggest thing to keep that love going is communication.
Mm-hmm.
And when you talk about love, then you start talking about, do I even like? That's a whole nother conversation of the like. So you can love, but I don't have to like certain things. And those are the things that you have to work through and build on. But you can't unless you communicate. Like that's the bottom line. We can, love at first sight, you deal with all that. I like this, I like that. But when you get that ring, y'all come on, where my married people at? Y'all know how things change, and you be looking sideways. And
I mean, I can speak from that. I was married for 24 years, so I can't speak to it.
Yeah.
I just can also speak to not being married no more. Okay. But it's funny you mentioned communication though, right? Because for me, yes, communication is key. But, and Kim, you can attest to this, people don't do the work during the dating period because your communication needs to match. It needs to match. In other words, we could be like, I've dated somebody that we didn't say a lot, but the communication was still very heavy because we communicated the same way. Like, I don't like to argue. I don't want to argue. I'm not going to argue. Neither did he. So that was perfect because we didn't do that. The way we communicated was kind of a silent, but we were okay with that.
Yeah.
And I think, Kim, you can talk about this too. Like, dating is important for the real reason behind dating.
Very. It's extremely important. And at this stage, I don't have time to play games. So I kind of lay it all out there from the get-go. Like you said, communication. If we're not on the same page with the basics, there's no need for us to even go any further to see if we can like each other on another level. I am looking for someone first that will be my friend. Mm-hmm. And from there, move forward. Because if we can't be friends, like you said, that I think it was Cece that was saying that looks, I mean, all that will fade. So if there's no substance, there's no need for us to even proceed.
Yeah, and I'm torn because I agree with y'all on that, but you gotta be fine for me. Like I can't look at I can't even we
Yeah.
can't even figure out how we could potentially and not necessarily your fine or your fine or your fine, but my fine, the fine that makes me go, oh Lord,
Right.
that kind of thing. Like, and everybody's different. It doesn't make it wrong or right. But for me, in order to even get to see if you got anything going on the inside, I got to be able to look at you first
Yeah.
and really,
Definitely.
really look at you with my eyes. But so, okay, so we got all that out the way. But ladies, here's the thing. What is real love for y'all? So you guys know about the love languages, right?
Mhm.
So, for you, what do you look at as non-negotiable in the love categories, though?
Mm.
Yeah.
So, okay. I know what my love languages are, and my main is I give gifts. Give me. Yeah, look, y'all know I'm flashy. So, but no, and it's not like I don't want to be spoiled. I that, but I do like to be given things, and not just one big thing. I mean, shoot, buy me a candy bar, buy me a bottle of Coke at the right time.
Yeah.
You will be my best friend. So it's not that, I like people that know me and understand me and know how I operate. They know what I need and when I need it.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows what I need when I need it.
Yeah.
And if that goes away, then we might have problems because we don't understand and what Coach said, we're not communicating right.
And it's to just piggyback off of what you said about the non-negotiables. Early in our relationship, we weren't engaged, but we were pretty serious. And we went out to dinner one day, and I gave him a napkin, and I took a napkin. And I said, number yours 1 through 5, and I did the same. And I told him to write down what's non-negotiable for you. What's
You
flat
so
out
organized.
non-negotiable. And I wrote down my non-negotiables. Like no matter what we deal with, what we go through, like I'm not giving this up. And one of mine was hugs and kisses. So I don't care if we fighting. And like this is my non-negotiable. This is what I always need. One of his was communication. No matter what it is, this was his non-negotiable. We exchanged napkins. I still have mine, and he still has his. And we also take the 5 love languages. It's probably time for us to take it again because as you grow, the relationship change, your love languages change. So we try and do a date night at least once or twice a year where we're sitting down, we're taking that test, and then we can just keep making sure that no matter what goes on around us, we have the focus of I know what she needs, I know what he needs, so we can continue to build that love that we have with one another because so many times the dating stops once you're in that marriage. You go to work every day, you come home, you cooking, you tired, you sleepy, and the cycle. But you have to continue. You got to keep that fire. You got to
Right.
keep.
Yeah.
That's true.
Mhm.
My big one would be physical touch. But it's when I did the test for the love languages, it was like a split between physical touch and words of affirmation. So, you got to talk to me, but you got to touch me too. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a combination of those things. And back to what you said, Stacy, I got to be able to look at you too. So communication is big, but there has to be something that has attracted me to you to, catch my eye, catch my attention. So it's got to be something there. You can't talking to me. It's not just that alone. So
Yeah.
Got you. Got you. So for me, words of affirmation is my love language, and I don't care if we dating, married, you my best friend, you my coworker. I need words of affirmation. I need to know how you feel,
Yeah.
and it needed to be good. Don't tell me nothing. That's okay. I don't need your words of non-affirmation. I don't need that. But no, I'm very clear and upfront about that part of it. And I also need things to be really great in all areas. This is a family show, so I'm not going to say what I'm talking about.
But I got
The
you.
physical touch is important
Yes.
Tent.
as it relates to what it relates to. Y'all feel what I'm saying
We
when I'm
feel
saying
you.
what
We
I'm
feel you.
saying? You gotta be able to put your shoulder like
We
this
right
here.
here.
You feel me? Okay, we got a good conversation going. Our couples are jumping on with us. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do another 2 and 2, and we're gonna come back in just a second. All right, we're back. We always love our commercials. Shout out to everybody who advertises with us every Sunday. You can definitely be a part of that because we have a large and growing viewership. So if you want to be a part of this broadcast and put your business out there, please just let us know because we will get you right on here. Right?
Right. And
Okay.
you forgot to tell them if they come on. Y'all got to, we're going to break y'all in.
You must put your shoulder into it. Okay? So listen, we are getting ready to have some fun right here on the pink table tonight. I hope you guys are sharing. Everybody is watching from wherever you need to be watching from because this is going to be an epic night. Right, Nicole?
It's about to go. I tell y'all every week is going down. And y'all got to believe me now because it's about to go down.
Because every week it goes down.
It goes down.
Well, tell them a little bit about what we're going to do first.
All right. So we have some amazing couples that are backstage right now. We're going to introduce you to them. We're going to have a little fun game we about to play. They don't know what we about to play. They just know what they had to come with. I am so excited about this segment because we love love.
Yeah.
They have interesting stories. You're going to learn something interesting about each couple. And I'm just excited. I'm excited.
It's about to go
down.
Yes, it is. So I'm excited because I gotta tell y'all, my little sis is about to be out here. And if y'all knew her story and her boo story, her hubby story, I'm all up in. I'm all in throughout it. Okay.
Okay.
Here's the fun part. We have a game show host. We have a game show host. Y'all know who it is? I'm going to show you. I can show you better than I can tell.
Uh-oh. Hello. It's me. I am your newlywed host game show tonight here at the Pink Table. We have some amazing couples. We're going to introduce them to you right now. And first up, we have Doug and Erica.
Hey,
y'all. How y'all doing? The Parkers. Look at y'all, all of y'all black on Valentine's Day. So I know I'm a little partial to y'all because we connected. But I want you guys, I read the information that you sent us over. But you guys have been married for how long?
11 years.
But
Yep.
there's an interesting fact about you two.
Yes.
There's a very interesting fact, and I would like for you to share that with our viewers.
We have been married twice, but we've never been divorced.
So tell us a little bit about that.
So, do you want to tell that story, honey?
Sure. So
Keep
we
it brief.
so we got engaged, and we wanted to move in together. So we got married immediately, 2 or 3 months after we got engaged. And then we got officially married in front of everyone a year on our 1-year anniversary.
And guess who was there for both times?
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're going to bring up our next couple, Dwayne and Vanika. Nope, we got Paul and Sass. Hey, y'all. How you guys doing tonight?
We are good.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Same
All
to you.
righty. So you guys have been married for how long?
We have been married for 5 years. This year will be 6 years.
Awesome. When did you guys get married?
June 13th, 2015.
Oh, coming up soon. So tell us a little something about how you guys met and getting engaged and heading to the altar.
So
What's so funny? I can't wait for this.
Paul's cousin introduced us. We were actually, I was the president of a social club, and Paul's cousin is the president of another social club. So he had this little joke. He was like, I got a cousin. He looking for a nice, wholesome young lady. He was like, but until he find her, he gonna talk to you. So I'm like, what? Joking about it. We laughed about it or whatever. We went on a date, and he has exposed me to so many different things that I would not be a part of. Our first official date out was to, was that a Chinese restaurant or Asian restaurant? Yeah, Asian pie. And you know how you try to be all dainty and cute on your first date, eating something small. I had a salad. Lord knows I really wanted the chicken wing, but I had a salad. And I didn't tell him about none of my allergies. I don't eat iceberg lettuce. It bothers my allergies. So I, took one for the team. The whole time we sitting there, my mouth was itching like crazy. I'm like, oh my God. I had this real dry cough, and he took care of me. So I'm like, oh, he just might be a keeper. He wasn't gonna let me die up in here. But it was okay. So we went on a few little dates. As far as the engagement, when he first asked, he hate when I tell this story. When he first asked, I said no, because I thought he was playing. Until he got on his knee and I seen the tears, and I'm like, he for real. Woo-wee, oh God. So I felt kind of bad because I said no, so I had to get like extra emotional and cry and all that when I said yes, for real. But when he first asked, I said no, and we've been inseparable ever since.
Oh, that's amazing. I love.
I just had to come back for a second. For real. Did you miss a part? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave.
Because our first date out by ourselves was at the restaurant. Our first date where we had the network, like we were Verizon, was at Generations, and Purpose was hosting the open mic. And we came, and I'm like, oh gosh, she about to come over here and make this so big sisterish. So she came over there and she like, what's your name? We tell her his name. She like, you know, that's my sister, right? Basically, like, if you mess up, I'm at your neck.
Right.
So it was kind of like, oh God. But standing there like that whole time, that whole day when it was over, she came over there like, I really like him. That's gonna be your husband. And I'm like, whatever. Like, no, he boyfriend status right now. That's it. But apparently somebody was right in there. So we got to give her shine. So when we got ready to,
you got to get a big sister her shine. All right, so we have another couple coming from the pink table, Monty and Cece.
The pink table.
Hey y'all.
How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
So, all right.
Glad
So,
to be here.
Cece, you on the other end of the table tonight.
Oh, I get to be interviewed.
So, tell me about you guys. How long have you been married? And tell us a little bit about your love story.
So it was 8 years on March the 10th. So yes, so we met in church, and it was quite funny actually because when I moved here, they put me right to work planning things for our church, and one of my first duties was to call everybody for the barbecue, and I had to call him, remind him of his duty. And a 5-minute call probably turned into an hour. And at the end of the hour, he says, well, can I call you back again? And I'm like, why?
Nose was stuck up in the air.
Oh, be quiet.
Tell us, Monty. Tell us the truth.
Well, she'll tell you right now. I don't hide nothing, but I ain't gonna tell it all tonight.
You ain't gonna tell it all. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. We're about to play the newlywed game. Y'all ready? And with games comes prizes. So one couple is going to win some amazing gifts that we'll tell you about a little later. So we're going to start with the men first. So ladies, when they writing, I need y'all focused on me. Don't be trying to side out a piece of paper to see what their answer is going to be. We have 4 questions. We're going to go through their questions, and then we're going to come back and review the answers before we switch. Y'all ready? All right, ladies, y'all right here. Don't be side eye peeking. Erica competitive. Don't be over there nudging him, fighting him. Don't be putting no pressure on him. All right, fellas. What is your wife's favorite movie?
Oh my God. You know what? Boring already.
We live. That means you're going to get this one right, Monty.
We'll see.
What is your wife's favorite movie? All right.
No.
Number 2. What is your wife's most disliked vegetable?
All of them.
Huh.
I don't even know that.
Most disliked vegetable.
Question: does it have to be a specific vegetable?
Yeah, we only one. Not all of them. This gonna be good. Number 3. What is your wife's favorite comfort food? Erica, like, oh my God, it's pressure in the Parker household. That's what's going on. You worried? Ladies, y'all looking a little worried. Monty said this was boring. I can't wait to get them answers.
You know what? I'll do that answer down there because this one's is a shot in the dark. Go ahead.
All right, last question, fellas. If your wife had unlimited access to any store, where would it be?
Oh,
All of them.
All of them? CC, all of them?
Same with the vegetables.
Everything. Erica and Sash, y'all looking a little nervous.
Right. It's getting hot in here.
You get hot.
Right. I'm with you, Sass. It's hot. It's hot, Sass.
All right, let's get those answers. All right, Erica.
Oh man.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie of all time. I'd probably have to say from a little girl with Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands.
Hey,
You got that done?
I got that.
All right. One for Parker's. All right, Paul.
We need to see it. That's a flag on the play. I need to see it.
Okay, you gotta show us.
You ain't gonna be able to read
He
my
might
hand.
have been. He
Here
been.
you go.
Okay. All right. Pretty Woman. Sass, was he close? That was it? Okay.
Right. That's my favorite movie.
Okay. And CC, what's your favorite movie?
If we go on Christmas movie, it's
No,
Elf.
she didn't say that. She didn't say
Okay.
that.
Smart Butt with probably some Drumline.
Really?
Uh-oh. What you got, Monty?
Your camera.
Okay. One for all couples. Yes. Y'all got one in the books here on Valentine's Day. All right. Erica, what's your most disliked vegetable?
Ooh. Probably broccoli sprout.
Hey,
I meant Brussels sprout. Sorry.
Brussels sprout.
Yeah.
Can we go with Brussels sprout?
Is that?
Got half the answer on
I
there.
like broccoli.
But we eat it so much, we don't like it no more.
Let me see what you had, Doug.
Well, it is the most disliked vegetable. We ate it so much, it's like it. More than the other one.
Let us see your paper, Doug. Don't sound like y'all.
I said Brussels sprout.
All right, fine.
Sass, what's your most disliked vegetable?
I have a few. Most disliked would have to be sweet peas or either carrots.
You gotta give me one.
I'm gonna say carrots.
Carrots. Paul, what you got?
I got nothing. I didn't know that.
Now you know it's carrots and what'd you say? Carrots and sweet peas.
Peas.
No sweet peas. CC, what's your most disliked vegetable?
Squash.
Squash. Uh-oh.
Really? He was eating, no. He was eating the squash in the mixed medley thing.
No, I picked it up.
In the mixed medley thing. Monty, what you write down?
See, I said all of them. Black eyed peas or any beans.
That's not vegetable.
It is a vegetable. What is
It's
it?
not a vegetable.
What is it, a fruit?
That's a grain.
Well, he didn't guess it right, so we can't even. Y'all don't even get the point. He said you had some in the mixed medley thing. All right, question number 3. CC, what is your favorite comfort food?
Right lately, it's the Florentine pizza at the Pizza BOGO.
Whoa. I don't know that. She said questions that we supposed to know.
Well, you should know that.
Comfort food is what you eat often.
What did you have, Monty?
Klondike bar.
That's
She
not
slamming them things like this. After she take her shower, she now watching Hell's Kitchen and all that stuff like this here.
We might need a meeting after the show.
Oh, Klondike bar.
Sass, what's your favorite comfort food?
I am nervous about what this man got on his paper. I can't even look. Chicken.
My sister.
Hey.
All right, one for y'all. All right, Erica. Give him a hug. Don't do him like that.
I
Give him
don't even know. When I'm upset, I like to eat ice cream.
That's
Uh-oh.
it. That's it.
What did you put?
yeah, the pink table then got us divorced tonight. No, I put a towel.
Italian. Okay.
I put a towel in there.
For a comfort food?
Yeah. Get some spaghetti or something.
Your spaghetti with her medley. We about to have a meal up in here. All right. Last question that the men had is, if your wife had unlimited access to any store, where would it be? Come on, Erica. What's your favorite store? Doug, we got to bring this. You got to bring this last point home.
You know my favorite store is. I like Tiffany and Company.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, my favorite store. You got it right. That's the wrong thing.
What you got, Doug?
Express.
That is my favorite.
She gonna go out on the limb.
Erica, give him some sugar. Give him some sugar. You gotta get Doug some sugar now in front of everybody. All right, Cece. What's your favorite? You want unlimited access to what store?
Only because he gets on me about how much I got, and I only go there twice a year. I'm gonna say Bath and Body Works.
Oh,
Yeah, all right. Wait, how much you got and you only go twice a year?
Trust me, you gotta do this. You only need to go twice.
That's
You really
it.
only need to go once.
You can't pass up that sale though. She can't pass up the sale. All right, Sass. If you had, what's the unlimited store you would like unlimited access to?
Walmart.
Walmart. Come on, Paul. Walmart. All right. All right, y'all getting it. We about to. All right, it's time to flip the papers, and it's time for the men, the wives, to answer questions that their men are going to answer. All right, fellas, no looking at the paper, no cheating. All right, ladies, what bill does your husband complain the most about?
All of them.
Y'all all in over there, CC, on everything. The one bill your husband complains most about.
Lord Jesus.
This should be an easy one. You can put down anything right.
All right, number 2, ladies. Who is your husband's celebrity crush?
You know what?
All of them.
Don't let them see your answers. Fellas, y'all got to be focused on the screen.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I don't even know that one. You're down to one bill.
All right, number 3. What is your husband's favorite beverage? It can be alcoholic or non-alcoholic, whichever one you decide, but you both have to agree. So what is your husband's favorite beverage? All right. The last question. How would your husband complete this sentence?
Uh-oh.
My wife is more obsessed with blank than anyone I know. My wife is more obsessed with blank than anyone I know. Sass on it. Get it, girl. She writing.
Lord, this second question. Oh, child.
Y'all ready to reveal the answers? Doug already got a straight face. Erica, I'm gonna just say I love y'all from the pink table, from the bottom of our heart. We love y'all. We love y'all. All right, Erica. So, Doug, what is the bill you complain the most about?
The bill complaining about would have to be The electric bill. What bill do I complain the most?
Daycare.
Oh.
He's like, oh yeah, daycare.
Yeah, that's the one that went away. He was right. Yeah, I complain about that. Now we drunk.
Paul, what bill do you complain most about?
The cell phone bill.
Cell phone. Let me see, Sass. Other way. Come over some more. There we go. Cell phone. All right. Monty, which bill?
I'm say the gas bill.
The gas bill.
Well,
That's the one I fussed about. That's the one I fussed about the most. I don't fuss about no more. It was the gas bill.
CC says cell phone. All right, number 2.
Honestly,
Who is your husband's celebrity crush? Monty, who is your celebrity crush?
It used to be Kim Fields.
You like Tootie?
I love her. Especially in the later years of Facts of Life, you know, she was like, bang.
All right, I hear you, Monty. CC, what you got? Oh, you are his celebrity crush. You his everything.
Who is it? You're no celebrity? Well, I guess you out now, but that's different.
Paul, who's your celebrity crush?
I know you got it.
Please don't say that.
Who? I hear you.
Just say it.
What you put down?
Say what you
No, this ain't how the game going.
Yeah.
Who? I can't hear you.
But you gotta speak louder.
Okay. It's Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
What you put down?
Michelle. Other way. Michelle. Who is that?
Buffy the
Lady was the Vampire Slayer.
Vampire Slayer.
Not Halle Berry. He gonna need somewhere to go tonight.
You got Halle Berry number, Paul?
He better.
All right, Doug. Who you crushing on?
I know she got this one right. Nia Long.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Nia Long.
All right.
All right, last question. What is your husband's favorite beverage? Monty, what's your favorite beverage?
My first favorite beverage is Verner's.
What you got, CC?
She probably put down oh crap right now. We got Buffalo Rock. You probably put down Buffalo. What? Water?
Oh, milk, your favorite drink. Doug, what's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink is Tito handmade vodka.
You need to drink.
Alcoholic.
But you don't drink, bro.
He said sweet iced tea.
That's your favorite drink. You don't drink.
All right. Well, if it's not alcoholic,
Paul, what's your favorite drink?
I've been drinking kombucha.
Uh-oh. Sass, what you got? Other way.
Water.
Coconut water. Good grief, y'all. Come on. All right, last question. We got to see who is going to redeem themselves. All right, Doug, how would you complete this sentence? My wife is more obsessed with blank than anyone I know.
Reality TV. Gotta be.
Okay.
Reality TV. Parkers for that point. All right, Paul.
Obsessed with shopping on Amazon.
Chicago PD. water. I know that's right. Chicago PD. All right, Monty. Your wife is more obsessed with what than anyone you know?
Oh my goodness. Y'all know she cheated. Well, I was going to say cooking shows. That's what I was going to say.
That's what you was gonna say.
It kind of sort of turned into shoes, and that's definitely the truth.
Talk to me, CC. She said shoes. But okay, so Coach, you got to come back on and tell him about this point. He said it started off with cooking shows and went to shoes. And CC has shoes.
His answer was cooking shows.
Cooking shows, no point. No point.
What it was.
All right, Sass, what you got? Please come get your brother. She's calling for help. That's right. All right, so you guys were absolutely amazing. I hope you had so much fun. Give your baby some sugar right here on the pink table.
Had a good fun.
Where the sugar? All right. Yeah, that's right. All right. This makeup. This night never happened. All right. So, Coach, who is our winner?
Well, with 4 points, the winner is
All in Sass. Congratulations, guys. So let me tell you what you have won. So from Inspirations of Love, you have won personalized Mr. and Mrs. wine glasses. Yes. And from CPOSH Designs, you guys will get a set of couple matching t-shirts. You are so welcome. Yeah, so we'll be in touch with you. CPOSH will need to get your t-shirt sizes. But what amazing gifts to win tonight on Valentine's Day. So as you guys leave the stage, we want you to share one quick item of what has made your marriage work that you can give advice to the other couple. So something, just one really quick item. You'll be exited off the stage. You can hang out backstage and finish watching the show. So the Parkers, what would you share with other married couples?
Laughter.
Laughter.
He's my best friend.
For sure.
We laugh.
Good. Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you.
All right, Paul and Sass, what would you like to share with
we balance each other out. So I would have to say laughter and self-awareness.
Good. You agree, Paul?
I agree with that.
All right. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
All right, Monty and Cece, what would you guys like to share with other married couples that has worked for you?
Okay, honestly, prayer and a good Christian circle.
Yeah.
Specifically our pastors.
Yeah.
Not be holy about it, it's just the truth.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Thank you guys so much for joining. Happy Valentine's Day. Cece, we will see you shortly.
Anybody got a prescription, yeah, for this love thing? Anybody got a pill like a pop for this love thing? Anybody got a prayer like a session for this love thing, yeah? Ooh, I need it for this love thing. Anybody got a prescription, yeah, for this love thing? Anybody got a pill like a pop for this love thing? Anybody got a prayer like a session for this love thing, yeah? Ooh, I need it for
Welcome back. Oh my God, that was so much.
That was amazing.
I hope the pink table didn't break up no families today. That was nice.
Once they kiss, this night never happened.
I love it. See, and because your love language is and your non-negotiable is hugs and kisses, you was able to bring everybody down back to home, and everything was good. Because for a minute there was looking a little.
It was like
it's kind of scary a little bit.
Paul might have to. He might have to call Halle Berry tonight.
He might.
Yeah, he might.
I'm gonna have to check in on them. So tell me, why don't you guys tell us what your favorite TV couples? I hope you guys saw that last slide. We kind of put some of our couples in there, but put in the comments, you guys, what your favorite couple is, and we will love to hear from y'all. But we also had love stories. Woo! I'm super excited about that. So there were several couples. I believe there were 4 couples who came together and wrote their love story, put it on our page. And so we were looking for people to love their love story, like or love their love story, comments and stuff like that. And so we have a winner. So our first couple was Erica and Shelly. For those of you who know Erica Van Zant and Shelly Van Zant, they've been married, their love story. Go to our page and take a look at their love story, because even no matter who wins, it's all fair in love. And everybody who's in love is winning as far as I'm concerned. So also there was Dwayne and Vanika. Who you've seen Vanika on our show before, so their love story was kind of cute as well. Check them out. And then we also had, who else do we have, y'all? Because I don't have it in front of me. I know we had you last. We had 4. I thought there was one more.
It was Paul and Sass. They were a couple.
Oh, Paul and Sass, right? So Paul and Sass were also involved in the love stories as well. And then we had, of course, Conrad and Nicole. And you can check out all these love stories on our page. Make sure you like our page on Facebook, LWS Pink Table. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, same thing, LWS Pink Table. We're also on Twitter. We're everywhere. Just look for LWS Pink Table. Join us. Make sure you like our pages. Make sure you engage with us, talk with us throughout the week. You just might be the next guest, not guest host, because we got hosts. We got enough hosts. But you might be the next guest on our show. Or if you have a show idea, make sure you hit us up at lwspinktable@gmail.com, and we would love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe, share. It costs you nothing to share our YouTube page, because eventually we will only be broadcasting on YouTube. So you want to make sure you subscribe now and ring the bell so you know when we go live. Now, I happen to have the winner of this wonderful ultimate couples gift basket. It includes a rose ink pen, chocolates, wine, beer, wine glass, beer mug. So we're making sure that each person gets what they need out of the basket. There's some sprinkles for those of you who know about sprinkles, which I know I'm burning some right now, a warmer and more. So this thing is jam-packed with a date night, basically a date night in a basket. It's brought to you by Darlene Bacon. Make sure you follow her on Facebook. And we also played her commercial for you. So before I announce the winner, I'm going to play her commercial one more quick time so y'all know what it is.
Anybody got a prescription, for this love pain? Anybody got a pill like a pop for this love pain? Anybody got a prayer like a session for this love pain?
So Gifts With You in Mind, Darlene Bacon has sponsored tonight's ultimate gift for the couple that won. I need a drum roll. And it is the Huffmans. The Huffmans for the win. Yeah. So
yes.
win tonight. And of course, you know, Conrad is not feeling well tonight, and that's why he didn't join us. So this is awesome because he is going to be able to enjoy such a great ultimate gift basket.
Thank you. Design you in mind. I love it. I can't wait.
Yes. So this was a good show, jam-packed. We ran over. We don't care. We ran over because this is so much fun. This is what we do at the Pink Table. I just want to let my sisters have their final words before we go. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. We know it's after 8 o'clock. We don't care. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Okay, wait, it's Valentine's Day. Y'all might got something to do. I don't have nothing to do. CC, final words.
So I want to say again, happy Valentine's Day to all the couples, but for all of the singles, I want to say happy self-care day. You guys, even though you don't have anybody there with you to love on you, you still have your friends to love on you, but love on yourself. We have to make sure that we are loving ourselves. So, Coach Kim,
girl, don't get it twisted, honey. I will be loved as soon as I get off of here. That's none of your business.
My final words would be what got you to this place you are now. Don't stop. Keep the fire burning. Keep dating one another. Keep sending flowers, love letters, and everything you did to get them where they are right now. Keep doing it.
Send some happy mail from Inspirations of Love.
Happy
I'm sorry.
mail. We got
final words.
Wow. I love the show. The show has put me in a different position where now it's like I see, you know how you have that tongue where you can't see anything between, let me see, you all over there, these two that are over here, I see down the road what's going to happen for me. I'm claiming it.
Claim it.
All right.
That's awesome. And my final words is whatever love means to you, and no matter who it is that you choose to love, let nobody tell you you're wrong. Your path is your path, and your path to love is your path to love, to whomever God brings you and whomever warms your heart. Whether it's the friendships, the family, as well as love relationships, just take the time to love. Life is short, so forgive, forget, and love on everyone who comes through your path. We love you for being our viewers each and every week. And I love these ladies because guess what? Without them, there would be no Pink Table. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Valentine's. And don't forget, go ahead and tell a couple good times.